We're bringing our stuff, our gear. Tip-ups. We're off. Guys, right now we're going to show you how thick the ice is. Come on, Diamond. How many tries does it take? 1, 2. Yeah, you got it. Now do it with one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're definitely going to find some perch here. Look for yourself. Just look at how much there is. There's just a ton of white fish here. Look at those schools. Look. Let me try the ice. Look. Yeah, good ice. Yeah, you don't have to be afraid. Just walk right here. Look at all the fish, right? Look, what a beauty. Yeah, I'm filming. Of course, you can see it. Look at all the fish, right? Guys, have you ever seen so much bleak before? These are just schools, like sea fish. There's a school of bream near us, right? The bream are all closer to the bottom. Look at all the perch, big perch. The big ones are moving in. That's good. Hey guys, a big hello to everyone. Hi everyone. Today we headed out with the guys to fish for pike and perch. We left a bit later in the morning because in this place the ice just formed recently. You see, it's fresh. The fishermen haven't even touched it here yet. Not a single hole. And we can say we're practically the pioneers here. There's a ton of fish, a lot of white fish. I don't know if you can see it, but there are bleak. These schools are like in the sea, right? Just like in the sea. You can just take them from there. I don't know. Making a hole and scooping them out. Yeah, so we're going to try to catch some pike and perch now. We're taking a 16 and heading out. Yeah, it's just incredibly beautiful. Both of these, we have a little fishing trip here. Come on, don't run. Look, the ice has just formed here. The very last part. You see, he got up, then the wave hit him. Where are you going without a skimmer? Let's go. The horse responds. Like that, yeah. Nothing's normal, right? The fish is swimming along the bottom. You won't catch a single one. The only option to fish right now is near this slush. Because when the fish sees you, it immediately runs away near the clear ice. But on the slush you can sit down and it will be great. The wind is very strong on open water. We start looking for fish, as I said, on the dock side of this area because clear ice is not good.
The fish is scared.
We're drilling holes for about 100 meters and looking for fish where it will respond. We're going to set up the tip-ups near that spot somewhere around there. Finally, this terrible year is coming to an end. Well, at least there is ice. Yes, guys, I want to convey my New Year's mood and my positivity to my family and friends. You know how much I love AliExpress, so I'm going to order all my gifts from there, especially since they have a pre-New Year sale right now, friends. And if you buy everything together with cashback from Letyshops, you can save a lot. Especially for New Year, Letyshops has increased their cashback 3 times to 15%. That's really great, and a special thanks to them for that. In total, over 3,000 stores are working with them, which means there's no product you can't buy with cashback, right? Top stores like Yandex, Market, Mvideo, Eldorado, AliExpress, Banggood, and many others. And for those who shop online like I do, there's a wonderful browser extension from Letyshops that will remind you to activate your cashback, so you won't forget to do it in the store, even if you didn't know whether the store works with Letyshops or not. The extension shows similar products right away with the price, and it shows similar stores. So it's really a useful tool. The link for registration and the extension from Letyshops is in the description. Who hasn't registered yet, sign up and save your money, guys, with cashback. We drop the first hole and look for fish. We always start the search with maggots because maggots have this, so to speak, infallible quality that perch really love. This, so to speak, it's an infallible quality that perch really love. Here we hook a bunch of 34. You can look for a bomb, you can look for a balance beam, then further in the future, but you'll miss the summer. As I always say, it's infallible. If there's perch around, then we need the little jig. It will always bite regardless of the size of the catch. Small, large, a little bigger than any perch, but you need it to look for it. So the tip went down, the line was pulled, and we moved on. Of course, it's really windy. Wow, it's very windy. Not good. I need to do this, it bends, but I want to show you right now. That's why I sat down directly against the wind. Yes. You can catch twos in the game to get bigger by collecting special items. We will of course move further there. On this step, well, I kind of suspect that today almost all the fishing will be for perch. It's purely for the dark ones. Lisa, all the ice over there on the right is clear and the fish can see us. As we walk, they all just scatter. It's going to be very hard for us to catch it in such areas. This is exactly where the ice is kind of dark. This long strip here, about 100 meters, right? This strip is the only thing that will save us. So Dimon, while he wants to set up the tip-ups, yeah, just Misha. And he just took off. I told him, bro, stop. Look guys, open water. Ice, 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 a piece of open water. And just so you understand, the ice is uneven. Over there, the guys are sitting. There, too, they have tip-ups there and catch perch. They're catching a few, but just so you understand, this is open water and it's uneven like that. It could have frozen everywhere in the middle. How many are you going to set up? 10 tip-ups? All right. About 5 to 7 centimeters. Here is the ice. You can see here, right by the reeds. We're drilling holes for the tip-ups. A great hole. Crucian carp, right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Kolya caught it on the first cast. A bag, yes, I'll show you. Put it down, the little palm-sized one, right? See, I told you we need to look for it. We walked around, and then suddenly a kick. I missed it. Are you from fishing or fishing? From fishing to fishing. Yeah, and for perch. It's shallow there. For perch, it's shallow, yeah. Yeah, and right now there's nothing, right? Just small ones. Small perch, yeah. 1, 2. And let's go. Wow, come here, Harry. What are you showing off for? Oh, on the drop, that's good. Yeah, right away, Bryce. And it bit. Let's go further. Sometimes you just get to a new hole and it bites right away. As soon as I dropped it, just like that, nobody knows. If he sees it, he grabs it right away. Here's the thing. It's about perch. Just touched it. Jigde. And 2, you see, as soon as you touch it with the mormishka, he's already looking for it. And the perch is biting. It's high, guys. Literally half a meter. Yeah, probably, Kolyan. Half a meter. Guys, from the bottom. After half an hour, we found perch at the hole. It responds great, guys. Literally from the first cast, I caught it right away. I'll show you the little ones right now. As soon as the momishka hits the bottom, he bites right away. He doesn't even let me make a move. I just drop it to the bottom. A couple of hits and he grabs it right away. One after another, one after another. You can catch a lot from one hole. Sometimes you search for half a day and in half an hour. Are you reeling it in or what? Is reeling. Wait. Oh, wow. Oh man, Diamond. We should have caught perch on a balancer instead. After all, Dimka is going to cover her mouth. Oh, now we're going to do it carefully. You won't feel any pain, just wait, patient, everything will be fine. And get lost. Oh, you hear that? You let those go, and they might slap you with their tail later, right? Yeah. Mop. While I was out for a walk, Galia, I caught another perch, right? From the new hole, he says, right from the first cast, it's bite. And it responded. Here it is, such a little perch. We're going to try. We need to drill a lot of holes to find the perch, because that's how it happens. You're making the retrieve, right? It's nothing, but you really need to find it. Perch. Okay. The balance lure isn't Kolya's. Maybe he shouldn't take the bomb lure, but for sure the bomb lure is his. But nothing beats a Mormishka, no matter the weather, whether it's windy or not, guys. This is a jig. I was watching, wondering which one he will bite on. Absolutely always. Absolutely always. Everywhere. He loves maggots. He just loves it. He even bites at the slightest touch on the bottom. 1, 2. You see, right? Bites. We tapped on the bottom and started to lift. And this one is good here. As I call it, guys, the simplest blunt tackle is a bombalda, which, as I call it, a bizer load. Now let's try to catch something from this hole with it. The point of it is that it's completely shameless. It can catch fish in any weather. Standing, sitting. You don't need to worry about it, just clean the snow and slush. You just get a little hit and then a pause. A few taps. Pause. From this hole I packed some wax around the jig. About 10 here. It's a little bomb. We're going to check its reaction now. I drop it right away and it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. It doesn't take it right away. But it took it, which means that after all, there's still the jig. A jig is a jig, even in Africa. Of course, it's definitely... The advantage of this gear is that you can almost keep your hands clean. No, you don't need to hook it. You can keep the bait in the cold and fish roughly in the wind. The gear is pretty heavy. It took 2 hooks right away. Can you imagine how it is for a predator? Damn, it's a little one. And we drop it. Don't clean the mess. You don't need that. So we used a whisk to just make some casts. You wait for a bite right away. What a good hole this is. Working water. It's hitting and hitting the fish. Diamond, the safe is right next to you. There's nothing there. Diamond, it's empty. There's no fish there. Look, 4 meters from me. 4 meters away from me, there's no fish. I'm getting bites on the bomb from this hole. What about the bomb? What about Sean's bomb? On the bait, it's just what kind of bite it is. What does it mean? The stage, right? And can you explain to me why this happens? Wow, why is this happening? What's wrong with the fish there? I found a little hole here. Or maybe something else that's making them bite like this. Nobody knows. There's just a break here. Oh, my. There's just a gap here. Nothing there. We're catching again. Well guys, if there's an active perch, it's a good hole. I caught a bunch of perch from this one hole. It quieted down. Now let's move on a bit further. We're slowly moving, guys. We're looking for a new spot. Let's stop here. Look, it's fun here. So we moved a bit away and Demon stayed to watch the tip-ups. Here, awesome hole. Get ready for the next one. Let's try what's here. I think with every cast here there will probably be a crazy bite. Let's check the size now, but the depth here is shallower. Smaller. Let's check now. As soon as I cast there, a perch responded to the bomb. It immediately responded to the jig. Yeah. Nothing at all. Not even thinking about it like that. A little perch. Clonk. from the first cast. Here's a hole. Let's go here. A bomb. It feels like you're, I don't know, you're walking somewhere with the guys. In the mountainous area, damn. We moved a little to another spot and found a lot of perch, guys. You could say it's a micro bay here. Right up against the reeds at the back, the depth is about a meter, and the perch is biting well. Even though the ice here is like this, it is not completely transparent if you look at it like this. How to put it? It kind of froze the guy a bit. Something was up with him. He got a little frozen and he's like still a bit dark. It's not completely transparent, and I'm getting bites on almost every cast. Here I lower it to the bottom, pulling the tip. Damn, he was there. I'm pulling it to the bottom. A couple of sensors and we went for a light retrieve. A bite, even though the wind is a bit small on the tip of the rod. But despite the fact that he is so small, the authorities... Sometimes you come across a good horse, that is. You need to try to catch it. You can change the gear. We're going to take, for example, a balancer. I tried it with a bomb, and it worked great. But I wonder if the balancer will bite. Usually only the biggest perch from the whole school bites on the balancer because the smaller ones just can't take it. This is a very big live bait for them, and using maggots is a search method. As I said, it's biting even. One perch, if it's swimming here, will always bite. Touch the bottom. 1, 2, 3. We placed it on the bottom and just slowly... You see the bites, right? It's sitting there. Yeah, tiny. How many of them are there, huh? Well, you just get close with the camera. Guys, damn. Everyone is leaving. What a catch. No way.
Hold on, Kolya, it's slipping away. I just caught a perch on the bomb, a really nice one, and I said, Kolyanich, hold on, because it almost got away from me.
Yeah, you need to walk right by the columns, got it.
Look, we're getting closer to him.
There's a big perch hanging around here. Because there's a ton of small ones everywhere, but near the columns under the bridge there are bigger ones. Guys, we definitely didn't leave for nothing. Oh, Kolya's got another one. We definitely didn't leave for nothing. Good. Good. Do you remember how we were here a couple of weeks ago? Did you have a spinner too? Yeah, and now that's it. You're standing still.
Guys, look at how many nests there are.
Someone's been trimming the swallows here, yeah. Here.
What do they look like?
So they mold them. They carry little beaks. They make a hole like this from a small clump of dirt, clay. And there... Like an apartment building, Kolya, do you hear?
Look for real, right?
Look, it's like an apartment building.
Because they live there in whole families.
It's not like there's just one nest separately, and there they just have nests all in one place.
Where there are 4, where there are 3.
It's a whole residential street, basically. They have such a mass... Guys, we're going to have some tea now. Under the bridge, we found an awesome spot where you can catch perch like crazy. I don't know, Kolyan can't stop all year round. Diamond stayed with the tip-ups. Yeah, we'll find out later how he's doing. If there's any action, we'll run over to him. Well, the fish are biting like crazy. Just don't drown your brother's Persian. It happens. Got it. Right now we're going to have some warm tea because, you know, it's a bit frosty, like it's freezing, and our faces are already red, yeah. So guys, yeah. What diamond did you get burned?
Nothing has happened.
But today there won't be any. We're going home.
Yeah.
There was no action. Not a single one. A total backwoods, right?
There was one on the other side with the guys. They came over and then left.
So it's quiet for everyone, right? Caught any perch? No.
We got everything. All the last one.
I went into the 10. Caught from that hole while working from the others.
No, yeah, I actually went to other spots. The ice is really clear everywhere. Nothing. So I found places for pike for the whole day.
At that place on the big water, one hole gave a pancake.
Yes, 100% on 1034.
We need to walk around. Look for them. Whoever searches will find them. We're already packing them into bags from one hole. You could say we're hammering it like, look at the balancer, whatever you want. Got it? Perch is like that. And if there's a bait, then the perch is a real catch.
You have to look for it, basically. Always keep moving, guys.
You see, out of the 50 holes we made, only one was working. Just like that. That's it. The whole trick with fresh ice is that you have to find, as they say, dark ice, because the fish can see it and get scared. We're heading home because we've gotten a bit cold. Great. Well, there's something for the smoker, Koljanic. That's crazy.